Welcome back to our kitchen this morning for today's edition of Farmers Market Friday. Today we are joined by Sabrina Fleener with the Bristol Farmers Market and Fleener Farms. So our challenge here was under $25, make a meal with only ingredients found from the farmers market, and you did a fabulous job.
Thank you. I felt like I was very successful.
Well, tell me a little bit about some of the products you have here.
So what we're going to prepare today, we're going to do cowboy butter brats, and then we're going to do a squash medley. So I just went to the farmers market. I actually went to the Wednesday market in Bristol and purchased from several different farms. I've got a purple Cherokee tomato.
Which looks great. Tomatoes are in right now,
yes,
right?
Yes, tomatoes are in right now. Then I've got some squash and onion, and then I've got a few different spices. I've got some infused olive oil. There was a vendor at our market several years ago.
Yeah,
and
I have that same one in my house.
Yes. So I'm almost out. So I'm hoping that I can get in contact with those people because it's great. And then we had a vendor that I had never seen at our market before that was doing some bread. So I purchased some biscuits
Which
too,
is
and
perfect.
under $25.
Well, everything's under $25, and you guys provide the meat, of course. So the cowboy brats, the easiest part about that is you just cook them.
That is exactly right. And there's no right or wrong way, and we can kind of talk about that in a little bit. But brats, that's the main question with brats, is how do you cook them?
Yeah.
The key is to just not overcook them.
Okay, well that's definitely my problem sometimes. But hey, I like a little bit of the char. Well, let's cut up some of these vegetables. Tell me what we have going on. Now squash, I've got a little baby at home who loves squash.
Yes.
So squash is one of his favorite things. That's also in season right now. Is zucchini still kind of go hand in hand?
Yes, zucchini is still in season, but what we like to do, some people prefer one over the other, and at the market what was available was squash, so that's what we went with. That's something that's always fun and exciting.
I love them both equally.
Yes, yes, I do too. So we're just going to chop up some of the squash here.
And this is so easy because all we're really doing is we're chopping, we're doing the olive oil, we're doing the seasoning, and then it's on a sheet pan ready to go.
Yes.
So when you do put this on the sheet pan, about how long in the oven and what temperature?
So 400 degrees, and then we're going to do it about 20 minutes. Just watch and make sure, again, you don't want to overcook anything. That's the key to anything that you do, is you obviously don't want to undercook, but you do not want to overcook it either.
Now, can the brats go in the same exact time?
It can.
That's perfect.
The brats can go in the same exact time. It may take 25 to 30 minutes on them, and then the last little bit, I like to bump the temperature up to like 425, but they can go in. So I don't know about you, but convenience is a major part of a meal, especially like this. So that's something that we really like to do, is we like to make sure that we can have a meal that's fast and easy.
Yeah, because I think everyone comes home from work and they want the delicious meal, but they don't want to do the work for it.
That's
and there's nothing wrong with that. We love a one-pan, sheet pan meal, and this is so simple. Again, under $25. So with your brat packs, how many come in a pack?
So there's 4 quarter-pound brats, or near quarter-pound brats. Some of them are a little over, some of them are a little under. We've got over 40 different flavors now.
I know, you guys have a lot.
Which is absolutely amazing. And really, I chose the cowboy butter brat because it's got a really nice buttery flavor. It's got pepper jack cheese in it.
Ooh.
So it gives it a little, you get that warm, buttery flavor going on. We really enjoy that, but you could use literally any brat that we have, you could use with this meal, and it would be fantastic.
So ultimately, we're feeding a family of 4 for $25, which is cheaper than any restaurant. And we're just cutting everything up. We're throwing it in, and we've got just a tomato left. Wow, you did that so fast.
Yeah.
So we're chopping everything up. So this is something that you probably make pretty often, right?
We actually, one of the things that we like to do with the brats, a lot of people don't know, if you have an air fryer, there is so much stuff that you can fix in your air fryer, including brats, steak, breakfast sausage, pork chops, cowboy pork chops. Oh, it's really easy. Again, you just have to watch and make sure not to overcook. But that's something that is really pretty fantastic to be able to utilize that air fryer, but most people are just afraid.
I am definitely afraid. Well, we'll talk a little bit more about how we'll prepare this meal, plus we'll plate it up for you a little bit later on in our newscast.